Hello and welcome to HRI Utilities with me, Ramit.
And me, Hitik. How's it going, guys?
Yeah.
So today, we're gonna be, Ramit's gonna be primarily ranting on the content ID rubbish
Yeah.
from Google. So,
Yeah. To them you sound like a robot.
yeah. The reason why we sound like robots is because, we're not actually recording in the same room. We're recording over Skype. And you know how terrible Skype is. So,
Yeah, and I don't think you know about my internet connection, so that's a rant for another day.
yeah. So, um, let's take it away, Ramit. What do you got
Yeah.
to say?
Content ID, Google Plus integration, and the new partnership stuff that they've done.
Yeah. I think it's just a load of rubbish that YouTube are trying to force onto us. Because the way the content ID system works is that your video gets uploaded, YouTube's bots checks if there's any copyrighted material in it, and then it displays a copyright strike. Now the worst thing is that it's all done by bots. So that's the main problem here. You can't even fight against these claims because they're bots and they're just going to deny it. So, no.
And I doubt that they're going to be able to say, well, this is wrong, and they go, oh right, oh sorry, we're wrong.
Yeah, it's
Well,
probably never going to happen.
We'll give you your time back or something.
Yeah, that's never going to happen with YouTube, is it?
And this is just to really annoy small YouTubers, because not many of them have a PR team.
Yeah, without a PR team, you can't do much because you can't get anything uncopyrighted, really.
Yeah, unless of course it is disputed fully. But if you get it wrong, you even go to court about it, you get it wrong, then you're going to be really happy with one content strike, well, copyright strike.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Yeah, because if you get 3 of them, we all know what happens.
I mean, personally, HRI Utilities never had a copyright strike. And we've used music before. I mean, there's certain types, because, you're gonna hear these types of music everywhere. They've got that music on YouTube, so I don't understand why they're gonna block it for us, but it's alright for them to have it, you know? I mean, that's the problem here, because, as I said earlier, it's done by bots. So, you're finding all of these things, right, wrong with your video, but in actual fact, it's not wrong. And, YouTube just let it happen to these fake people, you know?
Yeah. In fact, they don't even try and validate them. So, for example, there's this guy, I don't know who he is, what it is, but it's effectively just someone who's pretending to be Valve. Valve. We all know Valve, because they're the ones who made TF2, Portal, Portal 2, and obviously Steam.
Yeah, and that's annoying because I was the head of Steam, you see. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna get copyrighted for that.
Yeah, that's an inside joke. Nobody will get that other than Ginger. And if you don't know who Ginger is because you probably don't want to know him.
Yeah, he's nearly as mad as me. And that's
You'll probably see him on later videos.
Yeah, you know what? We might invite a few others.
Yeah.
Yeah, to join in these discussions. And so, shall we move on to Google Plus integration?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is something which should have been buried a long time ago, but it still doesn't work too well.
I think it's pointless that Google are trying to force Google Plus onto users because, in actual fairness, nobody uses it.
Yeah, and I really don't mind if it's something like, if they were, rather than Google Plus, they were integrating it with Gmail.
Yeah.
Because, well, most people who have a YouTube channel will more likely or will more or less have a Gmail account.
Yeah, you see, the problem with Google Plus is that before they actually started forcing it onto people, I didn't mind Google Plus. I actually had it set up with our account, okay? Because, that's the YouTube channel and everything gets set up as one. But the fact that they're actually not letting you to reply comments from the old system, now that's the thing that annoys me.
And the fact that you now need a Google Plus account to, I don't know, make a YouTube comment.
Yeah.
And you know what? I can guarantee that there are people out there who don't even have their real names on their Google Plus account, and that's the main reason, apparent main reason, why Google wanted Google Plus. So people had to use their actual names.
Yeah, I think what Google are trying to achieve with this is they're trying to boost their Google Plus usage numbers because they're trying to compete against Facebook, which is never gonna happen.
Or even Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter, Facebook, they're just never, ever gonna get destroyed by something like Google Plus.
Yeah, not unless Google somehow or for some reason start working with other social networking sites. But I doubt that is going to happen because Google are relatively notorious for being quite unsocial when it comes to working with others.
Google Plus integration with Twitter.
Oh,
Imagine
God.
that.
That's like two cesspits just colliding.
Yeah, but I think we're getting away from the main topic of our discussion here.
Yeah.
The fact that, so we're talking about content ID. Now, for the people that have YouTube channel, and actually make content will know how frustrating this is, because you know, you're having loads of, you know, forced upon you as per usual, because you know you have Google and half of the time their services don't even work, and now they're doing content ID, so they're taking your content that you rightly made and now they're just spamming it. And what the worst part is that it's also searching for videos that weren't uploaded before the time this new system came in place. So you know, now they're searching for videos as far back to 2006, and Ramit will tell you about this, but the creator of YouTube actually hates some of these things. Ramit doesn't really like it. You know, he was telling me earlier. Well, actually, why don't you go and explain, Ramit,
About
what you're saying
there are many things I was saying. You need to
about the bots.
Oh yeah, well, it's a bit of an analogy, this, but let's say you work for a company and you have to leave work at 4 o'clock. You go to the bot at 4:30 and you say, I need to leave, and they say no, in a half an hour. Now you go back half an hour later and you say, I need to leave, and they'll say no, a half an hour, and they'll just keep doing that until you take it to court, which you will have to do. I think you dispute it once. If you fail that dispute, you can take them to court about it. If you fail that, then, well, it's the end of that. After 3 of those, you lose your channel. It's completely destroyed forever.
Yeah. And the problem is that there are very, very good channels out there that are trying to, you know, get a YouTube living, but they can't do it because, you know, they've used content 3 times, they failed their disputes. I mean, it's the person's fault, but you know, Google shouldn't be enforcing these policies onto them.
And the thing that I find relatively annoying is that the only point at which you actually see a person about this is when you are sent to court. Now, affiliate partnerships and managed partnerships, these are 2 things which have caused a little problem for people. Because firstly, with affiliate partners, what you have to do is, if you wish to upload a video and you're an affiliate, you have to wait 3 days before you can upload that video. So this is probably when YouTube go, we're just going to make sure none of this is copyrighted. But the thing is, this means that you can't have much, well, you can't review brand new games, because by the time you release these videos on your partner channel, well, it's probably gone from the top of the Steam sale list all the way to 3rd page or something. It would have moved, and if it isn't as popular after 3 days, then you may have either lost something on that video, or more likely you've just wasted your time because everyone knew everything about it already, because there were some managed partners who already released the video 3 days ago. And that's where things like reaction videos will be, well, destroyed.
Yeah. I think that the thing with partnerships is that YouTube won't actually copyright they won't give any strikes to big people. Like, if you have a channel with, say, more than 100,000 subscribers, for example, YouTube won't give it because they know you're big, and if you get closed down, there's gonna be a lot of complaining.
I think we should deal with that.
Yeah,
Perhaps
guys, right? This dude called Bob, right? And Bob is getting killed because of Google. Now, what you guys have to do is copy and paste Bob onto every single Google video you see, and try and piss Google off. Bob has a tank.
Right, sorry, I just have to mute my mic for a minute. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, well, the thing is though, Google have gotten rid of the ASCII thing, so Bob no longer exists. He has been deleted.
Oh, screw you, Ramit.
I'm sorry. But
Screw
yeah,
you. Put ASCII back in.
Bob was a good friend of mine.
Let's start a change.org, put ASCII back into YouTube comment system.
Oh gosh, yeah, I'm going to go and sign that immediately.
We will avenge Bob.
Yeah, we must Anyway, as I was, yeah, so Content ID, not very good. Affiliate partnerships, terrible. Google Plus integration, terrible. Google are just going to go through next year trying to get rid of all the small YouTubers. Eventually, they're going to just destroy YouTube.
They're probably gonna, you know, disown it and give it to MIT, as per usual.
Yeah, the only problem is if they give it to MIT, MIT don't have large enough servers to run it, so, well, YouTube will be even worse, even smaller, even less people can release videos, even less people can, oh my god, YouTube.
Alright guys, I think we will leave it for there. If you have any video suggestions, please drop it down in the comments, but that's all from me. Thanks for watching guys. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Catch you later.